When did you find out everyone in your school was in danger? Right in the middle of a test, the loudspeaker clicks on, and this voice none of us recognize just screams out to the whole school. Lockdown! Lockdown! This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Everyone in my class just looked at each other, totally stunned. Our teacher, Ms. Davis, jumped right into action. She locked the door, yanked down the shades, and started telling us what to do. I need the strong boys to help me barricade the door, quick. Everyone else, get to the back of the room and start texting your parents. Let them know what's happening. I'm a bigger kid, so I and a couple of others helped barricade the door with desks and a bookshelf. While we were pushing everything in place, we heard footsteps running down the hall, and we all hit the deck instantly. Us ducking so suddenly scared all the students in the back, and this one girl, Sarah, started having a full-on panic attack. Everyone tried to calm her down, but I guess all of us crowding around her just made it worse. She started screaming at the top of her lungs, "I'm not ready to go to heaven!" We tried to calm her down, but Ms. Davis wasn't having any of it. She slapped a hand over Sarah's mouth and stuffed some paper in it. She was basically cursing at her under her breath, telling her to shut up, or she was going to get us all killed. We got Sarah to shut up. We heard shots down the hall. Half of us started crying while the rest of us were scrambling to figure out an escape plan. Ms. Davis told us there were protocols we were supposed to follow, but she had her own kids to get home to, and she needed to make sure we all got home safe too. She ended up making a makeshift screwdriver to try and pry the windows open. Then, she told us to jump out into the bushes below. She told us, "I can't promise you won't break anything, but you'll survive." Just as the first group was about to jump, the loudspeaker came on again. The lockdown drill is now over, but do not leave your classrooms. I repeat, remain in your classrooms. Everyone burst out crying from relief, and kids were texting everyone to see what had happened. Pretty soon, a video of a masked guy started making the rounds. He'd emailed it to a couple of people with a message saying he was going to Swiss cheese everyone in the building. Too bad for him, everyone recognized the voice behind the mask. It was Kevin, our valedictorian. He did the morning announcements every day. In fact, that same morning, he's the one who told us all to have a good day. A couple weeks later, his best friend Leo told us what really happened. Apparently, Kevin's mom had passed away the night before the test, so he couldn't study, and it just drove him over the edge. So in his grief, he wanted to take down a couple of teachers to make us feel his pain. He also wanted to even the playing field so nobody could do better on the test, and he could stay valedictorian.